I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Hey, I am your host, The Real Lovely C. I am so glad to be here with you now. This is Ready to Love Season 6, Episode 8, The Truth Will Set You Free. Yes, indeed. Y'all, I have some good news I'd like to share with you. On Tuesday, September the 27th, we will be interviewing the Miss Beautiful Kayla from Ready to Love Cast. She will be on The Real Lovely C, my channel, at 7 o'clock on Tuesday at 7 o'clock on my YouTube channel and Twitch. So either way, if you're on Twitch, you can follow me at 7 o'clock, and you can meet Kayla on YouTube. Come on in the room and meet Kayla. She's very beautiful, and I can't wait for you all to meet her. Okay, so I'm waiting on my co-host Priscilla. She hasn't come in yet. She was having some technical difficulties, so we were doing this video over. Hopefully now that everything is doing fine, but I'm going to get started with this. So the ball is in the men's court to send a lady home. Now Tommy wants them to wants their mind and heart wide open. He wants the men to introduce this strongest connections to a truth teller. Now, do you know what a truth teller is? A truth teller is a person who gonna tell you like it really is. Tell you something that you just don't want to hear, but tell you it like it's going to be. I'm going to bring in Prissy. Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. Let's do this. So yes, I was telling them that Kayla will be joining us on Tuesday at 7 o'clock on Twitch and YouTube. On those are both of my channels. If you follow me on Twitch, tune in at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, September the 27th to meet Kayla. If you're follow me on YouTube, tune in at 7 o'clock so you can meet the beautiful Kayla. So let's get back into what we was talking about. So Tommy, he wants the men to introduce their strongest connection to a truth teller. Like I said, a truth teller is somebody gonna tell you something that they're going to tell you the truth about whatever it is. They're not going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tell you exactly how it is. Okay? So that's what's going on. So we're going to get with Brittany is Randall's ex-girlfriend, and they will meet all three of his connections, Jamela, Kayla, and Trinika. Now, she says she think they should have dated. They shouldn't have just been cool. So that was his girlfriend. Now she said they should have just been cool. They should never have dated. And sometimes things happen and things would turn you're better off friends than you are in a relationship. What are your afterthoughts, Priscilla?
Well, when she said that, it was good that they both understood each other and they end up being friends, because sometimes when you start dating a person, things go wrong and you don't want to have nothing else to do with them. So I like the fact that when they found out they weren't compatible, that they ended up as friends.
Right. So Mike and Geronda and Kayla is Brandy's. My dog has just entered the computer. Get down. Brandy didn't want to date a man with kids. Culture. Stop. She'd have pulled the light and everything out. Brandy didn't want to date a man with kids, but she knows how Kayla dates someone with kids, and Kayla had a bad experience with dating somebody with kids, but she's open to the decision. And Brandy didn't want that, but now she's open to dating Mike's because he does have kids. Can you hear me, Priscilla?
I can hear you, but your mouth is moving slower than your words.
Yeah, the
You
dog
know,
got caught up in my in my wires and stuff. I'm trying to see what's not connected.
yeah,
Okay.
your voice seems to be going faster than your mouth. I
Okay.
can't. Okay.
All right. So, what do you think about Mike and Jolanda, Kayla and Brandy situation?
Are we going to Mike now? And you said,
We're talking about Mike and Jolanda,
yeah,
Kayla and
okay,
Brandy.
okay,
We talked about
yeah.
Brandy
Oh, it
didn't
was,
want to.
yeah. I understand what you were saying now, Kayla. Well, Kayla said what the little bit I heard when Kayla was saying that they both are a little guarded, but she was in a relationship with a, a person before that had children and it didn't go very well, but she was still willing to try again. So I feel like Kayla already went through it once and she knows the signs of what, to go through the next time if that happens. So I'm thinking she willing to give Mike, she willing to give that try. But she was letting Mike know that she had already went through a relationship that way and it didn't turn out very well.
Correct. Yeah.
Brandy, on the other hand, was like, well, wasn't really looking for a man with children, but I like Mike a lot and I'm willing to try it.
Right.
It might work. Mike, he likes both of them, but he acts like a little teenager when he get around Brandon. He just get all
He get
jittery.
butterflies and everything.
Yeah.
He said his feelings for both Kayla and Brandy is strong, but it's stronger for Brandy. You know, Yolanda
Sh-
was
um,
sitting at the
real lovely
table.
C. Real
Yes.
lovely C. Your mouth is closed, but your words are coming out. I'm not understanding it. Did you correct the? Like I can't hear you now, but your mouth is going. Are you? eh, Okay.
So so Annabelle and Samson will meet Sharice, Brandy, and Looney. Sharice says she is ready to fight for Samson. Looney says she's not fighting anybody. Brandy was every was her thing was with the gift that he gives all the ladies,
Mm-hmm.
and it's easy for them to get to know him so he can open his heart. Ella Bell at the end picture Reese as the one for Samson.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what are your afterthoughts on Samson and Ella meeting Sharice, Brandy, and Looney?
Well, she seemed to like Sharice. Sharice is willing to fight for Samson. You know, she finds and the friend finds that Sharice and Samson are a match. Brandy, she has a strong connection too, but she had a problem with the gift giving. And I don't know whether that was because he gave all the ladies a gift and she preferred to been the only one to get a gift. I don't know what her reasoning was for that. Looney was like, I'm not fighting for no one. She's not feeling the setup. It has to be the man decision. If he want me, he'll choose me. It'll be, in his hands. So I'm thinking Looney not ready. Um, and I'm thinking Sharice is hot on Samson trail. So we'll see how that turn out.
Exactly. Exactly. Um. Yeah. So, Swagsy and his best friend Ish, he has a tingling feeling with Cadian, but Swagsy didn't like how she did him when the guys had to meet the women's best friend. Ish opinion was that he need to take it slow and day by day dating Cadian because Cadian seems to be selfish to Ish. What are your afterthoughts for that? Because he was still feeling kind of salty how she acted with her best friend and how she didn't take up for him, saying that he only dated a one type of women, that he didn't date in his own race, and she really made him feel bad. He has a child. His child is African American, and his baby mother is African American. His mama is African American. So to say he don't date African American was totally wrong, and she didn't take up for him. So he was feeling salty about that. So he did choose to go on this date again with her. I think Katie will be going home very soon.
Yeah, well, I felt like with her and her friends, they did make him feel bad. It's kind of like they didn't understand what he was saying. He wasn't saying he didn't date African American women. He liked all women. He like all race. He don't
Exactly.
mind dating different types of women. But I think they made him feel like that he didn't want to date black women. So that's why he felt kind of salty about that. I would feel some type of way too. I don't think you should have did that. But yeah.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So you're exactly right. So LJ bought his ex Lauren, but it's there's a problem. Okay, but LJ meets Lauren meets Trinica and Looney. Trinica
Hmm.
arrived first and found out that they had sex just last month, and Looney was filled in on that conversation. Yeah, that they had sex last month and that she loved him. Everybody was feeling the same way. LJ is not ready to love, and his ex says she's in love with him. They all just met at you know met last month, but Lawrence said she's just in love with him, and LJ said she should have asked more questions. She couldn't ask more questions because she's still in love with them. So the questions wouldn't have been genuine.
Well, the ladies seem to ask the question to her instead of her asking the ladies questions about what they want to know about LJ. It looked like the ladies was asking her more questions,
Like she was
like
in the hot seat,
yeah,
right?
and so and I often wonder what did the sex come up. So most of all the other ladies that answered the questions, you didn't have relationships come up, but that came up real quick. Do y'all have relations? Did y'all have sex yet? I don't understand that interview right there because, like I said, with Sharice and all of them, sex never came up,
Well,
but it came up when they got to
Yeah,
LJ.
Trinika read through right through that. Trinika read through that, and
That's
she felt
why.
that.
Okay.
She felt it.
Mm-hmm.
She felt that, and she called it. So
Well,
LJ, Mike, Sharice, and Kadian goes on a double date, but there's tension between Sharice and Kadian. Mike feel like Kadian gossip too much, and she's aggressive. Sharice and Kadian gets into it. Kadian said she's not there to make friends. Sharice called her fake and said she's full of ish.
mm-hmm. Yeah, they got into it heavily, so I don't know what went on behind the scenes and different phone calls to each other, but it didn't go very well that day with them.
I
So,
think it has something to do with their tension started when the Zoe argument started, and
right, right,
and Cherie said, let's barbecue him.
right.
And he overheard that.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, Sharice made everybody seem like it was all Zoe's fault, but he was pushed in that position.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
but
yeah. It started from
she
that.
didn't
Yeah.
deserve to be talked the way that she was talked to, but she started it.
Right, right.
She was fishing. She was fishing. Like, what were you going to do? What are you going to do that you're in the bottom three? Because I've been there. Those were the questions. And who are you dating? And he didn't like whoever my connection is. They ain't none of your business. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Because he was
Mhm.
putting attention because he knew that she was full of ish.
Mhm.
She
Yeah.
had ill will to her. So Priscilla, the gentleman meets back at the gentleman lounge, and they gotta send a woman home, and another one gets to stay a little bit longer. So Trinika gets to stay a little bit longer, and Miss Looney goes home.
Yes. Samson sit her down and told her, and he did a real nice job in letting her know what the situation was and why she wasn't ready to love.
And she wasn't mad. She handled it very nicely. Samson is a life coach, and the way he did it, he did it at ease, and he did it out of love. And I was hoping and I was rooting for them to hopefully that they would get together, because I really wanted to see Looney and Samson get together, but I didn't seem to get that wish. So it seems to be that Sharice have his heart, and I think Sharice is going to stay, and she's going to be one that's going to be standing at the end.
Yeah.
So, congratulations goes out to season 5, Ready to Love, Joy and Cliff. Last year they was it was 3 couples left, and they were one of the 3 couples that was left. Actually, it was only 2 made it because one couple decided to love their self. So um so Joy and Clifton are engaged. They were engaged over the weekend. Congratulations to them. It shows that
Yes,
the
yes,
process does work, and they've been
yes,
together now for a year, and it's well deserved. And I posted on my Instagram page. You can follow me on Instagram. I normally post the things that I'm talking about and keep you updated on things like that. Also, you can find me on Twitch. If you can follow me, hit that follow button. You can follow me. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. Please hit the like button. Please hit that like button. Keeps me in the algorithm. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the show. and why not share this video? On Tuesday, September the 27th at 7 o'clock, Priscilla and I will be interviewing the Miss Beautiful Kayla from Ready to Love cast member. She's still in the game. She's still hanging in there. She hasn't been sent home, and we're going to get an interview with her on this Tuesday at 7 o'clock on my YouTube station. Please be here to show up and show out. Support me with this interview. Y'all, this has been nice, and it went through a little bit better this time. We had some technical difficulties, but sometimes things do happen and we have to do things over. Hopefully everything is going well. If it's not my end, it's on her end. So we got it figured out. We figured it out, and things are working out. My dog seemed like she wanted to get on the show and show her face.
Culture want to be seen.
Tubes and cords and stuff. She want to be seen. She wanted to be seen.
Yes, of course she does.
She was seen all right. She seen and pull my mic and everything down. So, so y'all, it's been so nice. Thank you for watching us. We do appreciate y'all. But please share this video. Priscilla, don't forget to hit the like button. You hit that like button too, and share this video. Everybody hit the like button, share this video. It keeps it in the algorithm. I share it to my social media page. I share it to Twitter. I share it to every social media that there is. It keeps me in the algorithm, and I do appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining me. Again, don't forget to tune in on Tuesday to meet Kayla from Ready to Love. We have an interview with her. Sunday, a video will be coming out on Love Hip Hop Atlanta. That episode will be coming out on Sunday. Thank y'all for joining me. Have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no